Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually the evening. I thought it was the afternoon, but it's the evening. Welcome to another Daily Masters cast. This is going to be Hairy Muppet, and I've actually changed around some of the controls a little bit, moving the keyboard speed a little bit slower. So we'll see if that helps. We might have to make it a little bit faster than that. But yeah, just doing another Daily Masters cast. Girl, what's this control? F2. Alright, so it scrolls over to that guy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think we did that option already. But anyway, moving on, we're going to be playing as ZvZ, or casting as ZvZ at least. It is going to be VortiX, who we definitely are aware that VortiX is a Starcraft 2 player because we've cast him before, so that's pretty awesome. And plays for the Mouse Sports team. And up the top right side, it is going to be TomikuS, who is yes, don't believe we've cast TomikuS before, but no doubt he is going to be a very, very awesome Zerg player as well. We're just going to do a bit of a look up on who this TomikuS person is, and yeah, maybe get a bit of info about him. TomikuS. Alright, we'll see how long my browser takes to load that up. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Looks like TomikuS is actually from the Czech Republic and plays for the DK team. So that's pretty awesome. It's actually DK with like the inverted square brackets on either side, which gives it kind of a cool look. But he looks like a pretty awesome bloke from the Czech Republic. And I am very, very happy that I actually know how to pronounce Czech Republic, because it's one of those things where if I saw it for the first time, I would almost certainly screw up the pronunciation, but luckily for me, I do know how to say it, so there we go. That is beautiful. Looks like both players going for a hatch before pull. It's got to have been a 14 hatch into a 16 pull, or a 14 pull. Looks like a 16 pull. So that's pretty awesome. Both players got the gas down, building the workers at the same time. Although it does look like VortiX is a little bit ahead on the worker count. I do not know how that happened, but yeah, I actually have no idea how that happened. He's just got that little bit of an edge there. Everything else is identical, but he's got a little bit of the edge on the minerals. So he's just done something a little bit better at some point in this game. So good on him. And yeah, we will see if that sort of transcends into a victory later on in the game, because obviously those sort of things can start to push over. Especially in a ZvZ, because ZvZ, it is close. It is really, really close. Have I mentioned before how close it is? It's just, you end up with massive battles at the 12-minute mark of just pure roaches, and it'll come down to like, you have 2 more roaches than the other player, therefore you win the game. That is how insane it is, because it just it really, really is. Both players just, I mean, every now and then you see like Roach Hydra versus Mutaling sort of play, and it's all over the place, but mainly you see very even sort of plays against each other. Like, look at this bullshit, man. VortiX going for a Baneling Nest, TomikuS going for a Baneling Nest as well. I do not know if they're both, they can't even be looking at each other's screens, because it's so, the timing is so identical. It's not like, oh, I'm going to be looking at this guy's screen and then I'll build what he's building. It's absolutely identical. I think the only real difference, alright, this is just annoying me. It was definitely too, see, that's fine, I like that, but this keyboard movement is definitely too slow. So we're gonna just go back in and we're gonna change this. It is actually at 20, should be 10. I'll change that to 10. It's 20% by default. I changed it down to 5, but I'm gonna change it back up to 10. It's alright. Still a little bit fast. I'll probably turn it down to like 8 or something, but I'll do that after the game finishes. And yeah, I guess it's a nice incentive for me to get a ton more daily masters out as well, just playing around with the keyboards. But VortiX actually, I feel like he pushed out with the Lings a lot earlier, but TomikuS definitely catching up now, and they're definitely going for a ton of Banelings each, so it's going to be interesting to see. We've got the Banelings out nice and close here. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's if that scroll speed is too much. It feels okay. It's yeah, actually that feels okay. That feels pretty good to me. It was quite fast last time, and it tended up to be a little bit jerky trying to focus on what was happening. So I definitely like this speed a lot more. It feels a lot more smooth based on how these units are going. So it really, really does go down to the unit speed a lot. Because, I mean, if your units are going really like normal speed and your scroll speed is really fast, you're constantly, it's like you hit it and you go past them and then you have to readjust and you're sort of doing all this sort of stuff to try and readjust on the middle, which is what I've been watching one of my replays, one of the ones that got a lot of views. It's like 500 views in like a month, and I'm like, on a single replay, that's pretty insane for my channel at the moment. So I went back and I watched it, and yeah, just because I wanted to watch it and I see, alright, why are there so many views on this? And the main reason is it's just a freaking awesome game. It really was. I think it was SC2 versus ZvZ. If you're watching this and you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's like daily masters from like, I don't know, like September 11. I think it might have been around that time. But yeah, I went back and I watched that, and one of the things I did notice was that, yeah, the scrolling was quite a bit jerky. It was too fast. The scroll speed was too fast. It was getting quite a bit jerky, so I didn't like it. So I've pushed back the scroll speed a lot slower, and I'm happy with it in this game. This is the first game I've tried it out with, and I'm very, very happy with it so far. So we're just going to continue on with doing with that, and just continue on with looking at this game, because so far the Ling action has been completely insane. If we have a look at the units, 27 over there, 19 over there. But he's building a bit more, so quite even at the moment. We do not have any upgrades other than Ling speed, which of course is to be expected. Bunch of Lings coming through. VortiX doing a very, very good job at solo hitting them. The idea with the Banelings is you get the Lings. Oh my god. Did you see that shit that just happened? That is something we have to go back and look at, because that was just... Alright, it happened right here. I'm going to go back and we're going to check it out, because it's actually, I started casting this game and I'm like, oh, it's only actually 9.5 minutes. Maybe this will be a bit boring, but I'll tell you what, man, what we just saw, so awesome. Look at this. How many Lings? We've got 29 Lings for VortiX. He's doing a pretty good job here, taking out a few of these Lings. Pretty awesome. And actually, we'll pause it here. Pause it. That's not the pause button. Alright, we'll back off a little bit. Back off a little bit. I want to do this just right. So where are these Banelings? No, that's... I keep pressing the spacebar to pause it, but that's... Actually, spacebar is actually the mute button, so I've probably screwed up everything here. Where are the Banelings? Alright, here's the Banelings for TomikuS. So, alright. That's fine. These Banelings will get taken out. Here we go. These are the two Banelings that we need to worry about. So, alright. Slow down the speed. Pause. Control Shift F. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Alt. I gotta hold on to like 3 keys at once here. Nah. Alt, insert. No, we don't want insert. Sorry, I'm trying to get the perfect camera angle here. I actually, there's a command to make this crap go away, but I can't remember what it is. Alright, so delete. Alt, delete. We're following these guys. Oh, yeah, that was brilliant. Just absolutely. Alright, we're going to go back and we're going to look at that once more without moving the camera, because it's just so awesome. And also because it pads out the video, so you guys can say, oh, that was a horribly slow game, you know, why'd you cast it? So not a slow game, but a short game. Why'd you cast that horribly short game? But this is why. Oh, and I forgot to do the alt thing there, but that was still freaking awesome. So there we go, absolutely fantastic game. And that was basically, that is the epitomous definition of turning the tide of a battle. And in this case, turning the tide of Lings, just poof. And absolutely beautiful. And I'm really liking the changes I made to the keyboard scroll as well, and the mouse scroll as well, the edge of the screen scroll. There's supposed to be a middle... Oh crap, what did I just do? Damn you, Windows 8, I pressed something apparently there's another middle mouse button, and my original middle mouse button apparently doesn't work. I've got this really awesome mouse. It's like a Logitech wireless, and it's awesome. It's actually, you got a massive spin thing. If you spin it fast enough, it actually auto spins and locks on that. So it's pretty awesome, but the problem is the middle mouse button doesn't work, and I haven't been able to figure out how to turn it on yet. So I feel like you could probably turn it on, but it's a big button, so it actually hurts my finger to keep it pressed on for too long. So we're not going to worry about that too much, but what we are going to do is cast this game, and, well, we've already cast it. What we're going to do is upload this game to Daily Masters, and you guys will watch it, and you guys will be like, Hairy Muppet, you're a casting god, and we love you, and then you'll keep watching videos. So that'll be awesome. Thank you very much for watching this game. And yeah, if there was a best Bailey explosion competition, this entry would definitely have a good chance of running in. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. And congratulations, TomikuS, man. You rock.